Those were eventful years. We pushed the frontier to the horizon, building, expanding, heading west. My father Nathaniel was a patriot, but not much of a businessman. By the time he left the company in my hands, the Black family fortune had dried up. And so we come to my part of the story.
Amelia Black, the girl that owns Falcon Company. Is it true your grandmother was a Mohawk?
Sorry, old man, but I don't have time to chat.
They say that Falcon's laying tracks all the way to the west coast.
That's the plan, unless we get beat by our competitors. I've got to go, old-timer.
Is it true what they say? That Falcon Company's bankrupt?
The government's not convinced you can get this job done, Black. You're going to have to prove to us you can beat the other companies before you'll get the contract.
The government will get its railroad, Major Cooper. Just keep my men alive. Then you can go back to fighting Mexicans or Seminoles or whatever it is you do. We're done. Where's my money?
You'll get paid soon enough. You did good work here, Black. Getting supplies down to the border forts was crucial. The Mexican army is on the move again.
Or maybe they're already here.
Get everyone into the fort.
Keep your workers out of our way.
Fine, but I'm staying at the wall.
She can fight, this pretty one.
Do I know you, friend?
Pierre Beaumont is what I'm called. The Mexican army chased me all the way up here. And now, we are trapped together, no? I will show you the way I like to kill.
The Mexicans will try to cut off our supplies. Conserve as many resources as you can.
How much further?
Not far, see. In the cave there.
Amelia, stop! It's a trap. He leads the circle.
Canyon?
You have followed me for too many years, old one. We settled this here, you and I, like men.
Not today, Beaumont. I brought the cavalry.
Thank you.
Thank the Indian. He tracked you for many miles across rough ground.
How did you know about Beaumont?
We will talk later, when there is time. Drive Beaumont from the mines. I will go get help from the local native villages. Grandniece, it has been a long time.
Yes. 5 years since my father's funeral. Why are you here?
I have been on Beaumont's trail for months. He and the Circle of Osses believe you know where to find the Lake of the Moon.
That old story again? Did you forget what year this is?
The Circle is all too real. Your grandfather John learned that before he died. Beaumont is their leader now.
The Circle won't find anything at the lake. The Fountain of Youth is just a myth. Where's Beaumont?
Escaped and killed my best men in the process.
You see, Beaumont will go to Florida and extract from the Seminoles what he could not learn from you. And even if the lake is a myth, there is lost Spanish gold in the swamps.
Then that's where we're going.
Grand Inquisitor, the Seminole says the Inca took the water, but he does not know where they went.
Be sure he knows nothing. Take his toes first, then his fingers, one at a time.
We have found several doubloons, but most of the Spanish fleet is still buried.
Get the gold, then we search for the water. Dig faster. The pretty one and her friends will be here soon.
They are no match for the Circle of Osses.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. Find the Spanish gold quickly, or I will take more than fingers from you.
Your ancestors first fought the Circle here. They destroyed the fountain and sank the Spanish treasure fleet. The gold may still be buried nearby.
Don't worry. Beaumont won't get that gold.
Surrender, or you will face justice right here.
Melu, attack!
Cooper! Beaumont will pay for this.
The Circle stronghold is in Havana, but I am not so sure that is where Beaumont went. The local Seminoles have a legend, but their chief can explain better than I can.
In the time of the Night Morgan, the Inca took many barrels of the water to Pacamayo Valley. Beaumont seeks the water, so he will go there.
Inca? The Inca are all dead.
My father told me that many captives returned to their homeland when the Spanish fleet was sunk.
Then we must find their homeland before Beaumont does. We sailed for South America, then cut through the jungle, following Beaumont's trail to the shadow of the Andes. I wasn't sure what I cared most about, recovering the rest of the Spanish gold or avenging Cooper's death. All I knew is that I wasn't going to let the Circle of Ossus win.
I am General Bolivar. What are you doing here? Are you with the Spanish?
No, we're chasing a Frenchman, Beaumont. He's looking for the old Inca lands.
I know this place. You'll never get past the Spanish. But together we may be able to organize an assault. Help us rid ourselves of the Spanish, and I will help you find your Frenchman. You have helped bring freedom to my people. How can we repay you?
Can you spare a guide? We need to travel east to Pacamayo Valley.
I will send men with you, but be careful. The mountains are treacherous this time of year.
We'll take our chances. Good luck, General.
The Inca still live.
This place, is it real? Hold your fire. My name is Amelia Black.
I know who you are. You are the descendant of the knight who saved my people long ago. This battle was years in the making.
What battle?
Look there. The Circle comes for the water.
The water is not important. My people must come first. Help us defend the last city of the Inca, Amelia Black. Your people fight well.
This is not over yet. Beaumont escaped with several barrels of the water.
We've got to stop him.
The Circle has blocked the eastern pass. You cannot follow.
Now that they have the water, they will assemble in the ossuary. It is their stronghold, near Havana.
Then we'll follow him there.
So, you believe in the legend of the fountain's water?
I don't know what to believe. But what will the world be like if Beaumont lives forever? The Navy said they'd send warships to fight the Circle. Where are they?
In my experience, the American government's promises are less than reliable.
They're just late. Get to shore and set up camp. What I remember most about that day are the smells. Black powder, sweat, and too much death. Or maybe all I was smelling was that damn Beaumont. Was the fountain's water worth it all? I never found out. What I did know was that the Circle had stored a lot of treasure in the ossuary over the years. Uncle Kenyon said we shouldn't profit from the cult's blood money, but most of the gold came from those Spanish treasure ships Morgan and Lizzie sank. The way I figured it, the Circle of Ossus owed the Black family a little something. Don't you agree?
So you made it. Ran rails all the way from Kansas City to the West Coast.
Yep. Falcon Company wasn't the first, but we'll still get a piece of the pie.
The papers are saying your money troubles are over.
We managed to find some new investors in Florida and Cuba.
Good. Glad to hear it. Your family must be so proud. This land belongs to you now. You and folks like you. Folks with steel in their backbone.
I'd stay and chat, old-timer, but the train's coming.
You broke the circle. And in just one lifetime, too.
What did you say?
Don't miss your train.